Nakenterprise.com. Yeah.
So we're going to be doing abs on the decline abs bench. With abs, I like to rep them out, go until failure. I don't think it's a big deal to do abs every day, unlike working out with body parts and so on. It's good to rest. I mean, that's just my take on it. I like to do abs every time I train. So I'm going to be doing abs for a number of sets. With abs, I don't have a particular set. I just go until I fail with my reps, and I do about 6 to 9 sets, sometimes even more, sometimes less. But I try to do it either daily or each time I train, so I'm always training abs. With abs, I like to do for the obliques, each sides, and also straight for the center of the abs as well. Now, I want to mention this, I mentioned it before, that I like to keep my hand behind my head for extra resistance as I train, and I keep my hand close to my head, not to pull, but simply to lightly against the side of my head. The problem with pulling is that when your hand is behind the head, you have a tendency to pull and you may hurt your neck. Although I do train like that sometimes, I try not to pull, but you got to remind yourself. So for ease, I just put them right beside my head like this, and then I go right up. Now with abs, what I like to do is crunches. With crunches, the goal is to just breathe out everything and tighten the abs. And just keep going until you fail. With abs, I don't think it's so much the intensity that makes it difficult, but more so the mental diligence or effort that we need to make to just continue going. Because with abs, you can go a longer time than you do when you're working out another body part. So mentally, I believe I have to make sure I'm focused to keep going. So, we'll continue. ready? Now it's time for another set. Now, sometimes I'll jump around and do obliques, then change to center and change to obliques. Just the way I like to twist it up for variety. The goal is to continue doing it consistently. I think that's what brings the best results. Now we're going to continue with another set. Some people like to count. I'm not a big counter. I like to go until I fail. Then I stop, take a break, and go again. Now I'm big when it comes to abs. I believe that a good set of abs, it's worth the effort. I mean, without the focus on the abs, you could use that time to do a lot of other things. But I just like having a nice set of abs to complement the rest of the body. That's just my viewpoint, and that's why I think abs are very important and should be focused on and maintained. And for me, I have to do it consistently, and I have to do it quite a bit. Let's get to our next set. Sometimes it hurts a bit, but that's okay. With crunches, there's no danger in that. You know then that you're doing the right thing. Now I know there's all kinds of ways to work the abs, and I suggest doing a number of them. I like doing crunches. Maybe I'm a little lazy, but I find that it's easier. As long as I maintain it consistently, and do a lot of it, my abs stays in shape. Now, as to the abs, I know there's the thought and the saying that something is better than nothing, but it also must be understood that sometimes we can do so little of something that is just like doing nothing of something. That is, if I do 3 abs workout, that is 3 repetition a day, I must understand that the results that I'm looking for might not be there. So just like with anything, if you want something out of it, or with me, if I want my abs to look like something, I have to do at least a few sets with multiple reps. Say reps of 10, a minimum of 3 sets. My minimum is 3 sets, but I like to do more. If I like to see results, or if I want to see results, that is what I realize my body needs. My body's stubborn, and it needs to be forced to change. And for that to happen, I have to do multiple sets of a number of repetition. And that is the reason why I do a number of sets. And that's the reason why I don't recommend the something is better than nothing thought, if that something is so small. So now we're going to finish it off with our last set, and last set is the most motivated and encouraging, because you know you're finishing and there's nothing like it. That's it, I'm done. Now it's time for some ice cream. I know, I'm not one of those starvers. I like to have my ice cream and my cheese and my thing like that. I don't go crazy, but I enjoy those things. I think after some good workout, there's nothing like some ice cream. Now, I'm talking about myself. I'm not telling you to go do that now. If you're trying to lose weight, then that's a different story. You might not want to go get ice cream. Thanks for joining me. Until next time.